We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Fergie Jenkins, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Colton Wong becomes the first out of the inning. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs,
The pitch.
shortstop, Javier.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Albert Almora. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 8. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Pitch popped up. Goldschmidt just to the right of the mound. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 11 for him on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. Hit down the third baseline. Carpenter is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Carpenter.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Push to the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Standing in, Billy Williams. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. And now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Lane Thomas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jack Leonard.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 5.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next is Albert Almora.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And if we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Thomas. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely...
He takes the turn and heads for second. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hot shot on the ground is short. DeYoung's got it, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Hit hard on the ground is short. DeYoung gathers it in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. But they strike for... Colton Wong will stand in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dexter Fowler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2-3 go the Cardinals. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And he just manages to get his hand in. In now, Fergie Jenkins. He swings and lines it to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 14 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty B, D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far. They're missing.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
This steal attempt just doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third just wasn't worth it.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Paul DeYoung will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. Alex Reyes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Billy Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for third. Strike taken to throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly.
And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Genesis Cabrera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, Chris Bryant. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Thomas to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Billy Williams, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. John Brebbia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
Wilson Contreras will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And it's in time at first. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Lane Thomas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
A ball and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ryan Helsley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs us.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And it's fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
To the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he rips it on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Thomas has to retreat to the track. In now, Colton Wong. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
That's in there, 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Colton Wong becomes the first out of the inning. Dexter Fowler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A Ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Almost can't believe I'm saying.
The batter, the right fielder, Billy Williams.
At the plate, Billy Williams. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Up next to the call, the catcher, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Here's a shot to left field and deep. O'Neill looks up, and bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Jordan Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready for another chance? Fergie Jenkins. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Javier Baez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him 2 down.
The center fielder,
Albert Almora will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And it's gone as they add still another. Chris Bryant will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, no hits, one error for the Cardinals to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
From the stretch.
Rizzo.
Hops this one up. DeYoung is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. In now, Kyle Schwarber, and he puts it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah. Certain home runs are just.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So at the plate, Tyler O'Neill starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Line to the right side. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So there'll be no visit to the record books here in this one, as after 8 1/3 no-hit innings, they finally get to him for their first hit of the ballgame. Rats.
Such a tough one as a pitcher, D-Row. 25 outs and then to give it up with 1 out in the 9th.
I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, you don't want to be on a team that gets no hit, without question. You're going to do everything in your power.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit.